So we've all heard of video game speedruns where they'll just set the timer and they'll try to beat it, right? But what about homework speedruns? So this started off with an idea where I wanted to know how much time per day we actually spend doing homework. Because it's always like, ugh, I don't want to do my homework, it's gonna take so long. But in the end, if you actually log in and set a timer, it doesn't take all that long. I was actually curious to see how much time studying homework, and I started this during AP week. Alright, so I was mostly editing this like as I went through until it started to get to like May 11th, and I locked in on work. The multiple choice was like much more straightforward than a lot of the practice on AP Classroom, so we all felt pretty good about that. I had like 26 extra minutes to check my work, and there was only like a couple that I had like marked for review like on Blue Book. So overall, I thought that was, the multiple choice was definitely really solid. And then as for the FRQs, I thought the FRQs, bro, I think about physics. Now, for the essays, I thought that, like, it wasn't my best writing, but it was definitely still good. Like, there was nothing necessarily bad, but it was like, sometimes, like, what I wanted to say was, like, at the tip of my tongue. I'm not sure that I conveyed it in the best way that I could have. Like, there's probably some practice essay we did in class that was better, but nothing to complain about. welcome my friends to the part where I talk about what happens on the AP Physics 1 exam. I took the algebra-based versions because I've not taken calc yet. That is for next year. Future me. I was actually really glad with this AP, and like I said with Lang and APUSH, all 3 APs were much easier than I thought they were going to be. And I think it might have been because there was literally like there was like maybe 1 kinematics question and 2 fluids questions on the multiple choice, and on the FRQ there was 1 really easy fluid question and no kinematics. And me personally, my favorite units are momentum, energy, and rotations, and that was like most of the test, so this was literally the goated AP Physics 1 exam. You know, hopefully that means I did well, because I'm pretty sure I got most of it, so that is good. I guess we'll find out in July, but it's gonna be really awkward if I open them in July and it's like a 2 or something, but that's not gonna happen, guys. That's not gonna happen. So that is me from like May 2025, and now it is April 2026, so I can actually let you know what my AP results are. Drop your guesses in the comments. For APUSH, I got a 4. For AP Lang, I got a 5. And for AP Physics, I also got a 5. So I think that was a success.